Hi y'all, it's Tammy. I want to do kind of a walkthrough of this little flip book that I've made. I think that's what you call them. This has been so much fun to make. And I got my pages, gosh, where did I get these? Most of this paper I purchased through Etsy, and I don't remember exactly the shop. I've had it for quite some time. If I can find it, I will link it below. But I got this from my stash. A lot of this is from my stash as well, so I'm sorry I won't be able to tell you where I got the supplies, but that's part of the fun of these junk journal kind of things. You can use whatever you have, and I just loved this whole cottage romantic kind of shabby chic kind of a theme. I thought that was just lovely, so I used that throughout the book. And then I put, this fun ribbon on the side, and then some felt on the back with a little piece of vinyl on the very back of this. That's from Hobby Lobby, I do know that. And then this is what the back looks like. And I accidentally cut it here when I was cutting my papers, so then I also cut it here, and now I think it looks kind of neat. You can see it in person that there's like a line here and a line here, and it just looks like I planned it, even though I really hadn't. There's a little bit of glue on here from when I was working, but it is Mod Podge too, so that's part of the, but it's fun. So that's the whole album. And then the charm for the album I made, it's just a lobster clasp that I attached to one of the pages with some chain that I'd purchased at Hobby Lobby, and then I put several beads on here. I went crazy with the beads on this one. I don't know exactly why, but I just kept adding them, and I just thought it turned out really cute. And these are all beads that I have in my stash because I am a hoarder of everything. It seems like I'm using them, thank goodness. I don't really hoard, but I have a lot of stuff. If I can't just go halfway, I have to go all the way with things. So that's what I do, and I have lots of stuff, so lots of beads and lots of fun stuff. So that's what these are. I try to put them to good use though. So then let's go ahead and open it up. I put this beautiful butterfly on the front, and this has wire in its wings, so you can actually move it if you wanted to. I also put a piece of the vinyl here just because I had it extra, and then I coated this with a piece of the cardstock, or the paper that I had purchased. This is also from the purchased paper, and I just took some stickles and colored in the roses. And this is from a set of cardstock that I had, this under this bottom layer. Then you turn the page, and again there's stickles on this page. Oh no! Oh, this is supposed to be over here. Oops. I'm gonna have to fix that because this is supposed to be over there. And then there's a little butterfly, a Prima butterfly, and again I did the stickles on all of the flowers in this little cottage. I love this. And then there's a little ribbon, and you can pull out this, which also has ribbon on it, and she can journal on this side and on this side, however she'd like, and that just slides right back in. And this is just a piece of cardstock as well, the yellow roses. And I just want to leave it out kind of like that. I'm going to put this flower over here so I won't forget to fix it. And then here is another page with another butterfly and some pretty paper, and then this pretty seam along the side. And then this is just a bag that I had gotten with something in it, and I just thought it was adorable, so I wanted to include that, and I included this pretty pink ribbon. I love pink and black together with the pretty pink Prima flower. And then you pull this out, and it looks like it's a little ticket, so you can go and stay at the bed and breakfast or whatever at the little cottage. And this can be used to journal, this can be used to put pictures in, whatever your heart's desire. And here's another from the same cardstock group, and cardstock, both of these. I put another Prima flower here, and I just made a pocket out of these yellow roses, and I made a couple tags. This one's out of that paper and the paper bag, and then this one is with the the paper that I had purchased off of Etsy. And you could just put them right in here. And then this one has a pretty piece of lace on the top, and you could fold it over like this, and there's a pretty butterfly, and then this green cardstock, and then this matches this paper that I also purchased off of Etsy, and then underneath it is from the cardstock. And then same with this cardstock, and this is from Etsy. This is from Etsy. I colored in the pink roses, and I put a lovely ribbon rose here. And you can see how this is kind of antique-y. I actually didn't mean to do that, but I love how it looks. It was from when I was Mod Podging. I guess I got a little bit carried away. I don't even know exactly what I did, but it somehow stuck to each other. I don't even know how it did that. But when I pulled it apart, that's what it left. And I thought, ooh, that's really kind of cool. I like it. I could cover this whole thing up if I wanted to, but I don't want to because I kind of like it. And then this, again, is the back. So that is the whole little album that she can use however she'd like. And I just thought it turned out really pretty, and I'm hoping that she likes it as much as I do. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to make, and I'm really pleased with it. I guess I should get out some glue and glue this on. I had it glued on before, but it obviously didn't stick. Sometimes with these books you have to go back and check on them after, whoa, no, had to squeeze too hard, after you've done them, because after they've settled and dried a little bit, sometimes things get a little crazy. That ought to make it stick though, for sure. Big old blob of glue. So I'm just going to leave it open to this page while it dries, but that is it. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.